Hi everyone, and welcome to your Wisdom Wednesdays. I am Patrina Wisdom, your Fresh Start Specialist and Authentic Living and Leadership Coach. And I am so excited and in gratitude right now for just all of the blessings and all of the things that are happening to me since moving here to San Diego. And it's just such a true testament to what can happen when you follow your heart. And I'm really inspired, I'm really motivated, and I just feel like I'm being equipped to help you so much more in creating the life that you're gonna love and really experiencing the fulfillment, the natural joy, the love, and all of the prosperity and abundance that you deserve. So very excited to be here with you today again, speaking about sacred self. For today, our first powerful tip is trust your spirit. Quiet your mind and let your spirit guide you. Spirit will never steer you wrong. So trust your instincts, trust yourself, and be grateful for your journey. I have to say that every day that goes by, I am thankful and in full gratitude for all of the challenges that have happened in my life. And I know that sounds kind of funny, and for those of you who know my story or have listened to my audio product, Awakening Life, you know that I've been through quite a few challenges in my lifetime. But what I can see now on the other side of it is how everything connects and where it's brought me and who it's made me. And honestly, without those struggles, without those challenges, without those traumas, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you today, nor would I be equipped to help others through similar situations. So the reason I call myself, an authentic living and leadership coach is because I truly do walk 2-3 steps ahead of you and go through the fire and learn how to maneuver and swiftly move through challenges so that I can help you do the same and still create just this magnificent, naturally happy, abundant life. When I think about the times in my life that were the most challenging, it was when I was fighting against it, when I was in resistance, when I was trying to keep control of everything, that everything kind of went left. But the times that I really just surrendered and got quiet and really sat with myself and quieted the white noise around me and slowed down from all my busyness and just got quiet, maybe did some meditation or just stopped and did nothing. Those were the times when my spirit spoke the loudest, or maybe those are the times when I could best hear spirit telling me which way to go. And so I guess what I want to teach you today is that sometimes when you're experiencing a challenge, it's not what you can do to move through it. It's just stopping and waiting for guidance, asking for guidance from your inner self, from your higher power, from whatever it is that you believe in, but going within and really reflecting and listening to your own divine wisdom. Our second point for today, our powerful tip, is to change your environment. There's something really special about changing your physical placement, right? Such as going on vacation or taking a retreat or moving to a different geographic location like I recently did. But there are also incredible benefits to changing your physiology. Something as simple as sitting up straight, right? Or smiling, taking a walk, doing yoga, dancing, laughing, hysterically, as a matter of fact. All of those things can shift stagnant energy and put you into a clearer, more focused state of mind. And our last tip for today is to stop worrying. Please stop worrying. Give your mind a break. Once you are clear as to what it is you want, I mean crystal clear, and then you communicate that desire, you need to trust that it'll be. And so it is, right? Become the person that you need to become to attract whatever it is that you're asking for. And if your current situation doesn't support your desires, move on. It's really simple. We make things so much more complicated than they have to be. My newest saying, because I've tried, tested, and know this is true, is have clarity on your desire, declare it to the universe or the people around you that you desire it from, and then allow the universe, allow God, allow whoever your higher power or your spirit to work its magic and make it happen. The how truly is none of our business. I've learned, being an overachieving A-type controlling personality that I was, I'm a recovering now, I've learned to let go. And truly, it's got to be one of the most amazing experiences ever to not exasperate myself, to not go above and beyond, to not kill myself trying to make something happen, to actually take a breath, breathe, relax into something and just know, truly know and have faith that everything is going to work out for me. And then to see it actually happen. I mean, I'm in awe of the things that I've experienced over the last 6 months. And it's all because I decided to let go and let God or let the universe take care of the things that I know I deserve, that I know that I want. And it's been truly amazing. So that is probably the biggest self-care tip that I can share with you, is to just stop worrying, let things go. There's so many things that we worry about and stress over and kill ourselves to do that really just aren't that important, One of my mentors, Lila Gattis, I call her my earth angel, actually. We were on a retreat and I was such a control freak, and I thought so much of that my experience affected other people's experiences, that we were in retreat once, we're in a process, and I really needed to go to the restroom, the ladies' room, but I held it. And so by the end of the process, I had to run to the restroom. And my earth angel, my mentor, Lila, she says to me, Patrina, what makes you think that you're so important that by you taking care of yourself, you're going to disrupt the flow of everything else? And, I was kind of like, wow, okay. She's like, the world really does not revolve around you. And at first I was kind of taken aback, like, okay, because of course that I was coming from a place of consideration and not wanting to interrupt the other person that was speaking at the time. But what she said was true, and it stuck with me. If I don't take care of me, who's going to take care of me? And does the universe truly depend on me in order for it to keep revolving? And the answer is no. The universe doesn't depend on you. Your family, believe it or not, will be okay if you don't do some of the things that you do. That's probably going to get me in trouble, but it's the truth. Your friends will most likely be okay if you pull back a little and not always come to the rescue. As a matter of fact, you're doing them a favor. You're empowering them. You're teaching them how to be independent and self-sufficient instead of codependent. So a lot of self-care is about taking care of you and modeling what that looks like for other people so that you give them permission to take care of themselves as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this session, this episode, if you will, of Wisdom Wednesdays. I have just come to enjoy this time so much, spending it with you, sharing with you, connecting with you. If we haven't already, please connect with me on Facebook and Twitter. Patrina Wisdom or Patrina McDonald is my personal page. And also, don't forget, save the date. We have an amazing Sacred Self-Care Retreat coming up here in San Diego. It's going to be right at the beachfront, gorgeous, gorgeous location, and I have the most amazing experience in store for you. So save the date, July 20th and 21st of 2013 here in San Diego. Details to come soon, but if you're just itching and you know you need to be at this self-care retreat, email me at coaching@patrinawisdom.com. This is a by invitation only retreat, and we're only taking 25 to 30 ladies. So if you know you want to be on this retreat, or if you know someone who seriously needs to get back reconnected with themselves, learn how to take better care of themselves and be rewarded for all of the things they do for others, please also email me to nominate that person. Okay, so again, details to come soon. If you want to know more, email me, coaching@patrinawisdom.com. And until next time, I will see you later. Namaste. Make it a beautiful day.